seen, son of best. Keep my head up.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
There you go again. You would've known your own rodeo again. Yeah, you pushed me out just to flash that smile and last on the year. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. And the Houston Rockets starting five. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Fred VanVleet out there with Smith. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. And for the Warriors, Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Smith. They kick it out to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Drills it from outside. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player. Count that one from VanVleet.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Smith. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry outside. Şengün with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's a screen. Smith for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Smith kicks to Green. VanVleet passes to Smith. Throws it up high. And then Smith with the dunk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Curry. Good. Curry's got 11 points.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Smith scanning the floor. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's the screen. Smith for 3. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got his second bucket tonight.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Vucevic finds Curry. Bain with the screen on Smith. On the wing, Green. And the rejection by Smith. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And for the teams that are struggling to meet expectations, Richard, what kind of advice would you give them at this point of the season?
Well, Kev, it all depends on why they're struggling. If they're trying to integrate new pieces, you gotta stay patient. If it's chemistry issues, though, that can get a bit more complicated.
How have you handled chemistry issues when you play?
Well, some things are just unavoidable. Some teams have great chemistry, and some teams, not so much.
Now, here is Smith. 6 points for him.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Curry. They trail by 7. Back to Green. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And there's the pass to Smith. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now, here's Bain. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to play.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Golden State calls.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Changes in for the Warriors. Fields checked in for Green. Lowry comes in for Bain. And Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Houston, Jackson, he's checked in for Şengün. Alinari comes in for Smith. And it's Oladipo in for Jalen Green. Here's Vucevic. Makes it off the glass.
Alone inside. Vooch knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
From the wing, and Houston again with the bucket. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Alinari with the screen for Smith. The kick out to Oladipo. And the three off target. Warriors trail by 10. Healed with it. Now Smith defending. Healed against Smith. There's the triple. Another three for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Van Vliet against Paul. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Smith left side. Here's Gallinari. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the Rockets lead by 9. Lowry kicks to Kuminga. Vucevic the pass to Lowry. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Connects from three-point range. 17 points for Smith.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
And then Smith with the jam. And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets. Warriors trail by 9.
Substitution on the court.
Van Vliet finds Smith. Jackson a screen on Heel. They kick it out to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter. It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And now we've got some time to check in from
Warriors offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Jackson trying to break free. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Kuminga, and it's Golden State with another.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shooter.
The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Vucevic, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Smith drawn the double team. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Vucevic. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
51 seconds left in the first half. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Kuminga. Back to Paul from downtown. The Rockets pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Passes it to Paul. To the right side. Here's Vucevic. It's good from long range. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And so it's Houston, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Vooch. They had it going the first 2 quarters. How do you turn that around defensively?
Just got to get one-on-one stops, do a better job helping each other, just, getting whatever they want on that end. We have to do a better job. And, yeah, it's just simple, one-on-one stops when we help. Make sure the guy that helps, he gets help, and just keep rotating. We haven't done a good job with that. We're usually very good with that. So just got to focus, and come back and take it half ready. We can make it a game if we play better defensively.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for Golden State.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. If you can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
Okay, now we'll look at some of... And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So with Lowry on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Thompson is in the front court alongside Green. Hield is out there with Curry. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the... course of an actual game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight, and one of the best undrafted players in league history.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin Van Vliet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
And Green gets it to go.
Just won't be denied. Draymond's inside game a strength.
Shoots from 12. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Hield outside. Curry outside. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Here's Smith driving to the basket. And Smith slams it home.
Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight. And flies that wheel on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy can elevate to that level.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Haynes checked in. The Rockets also changing it up. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Hield comes in for Klay Thompson. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Bain. And Paul subbed in for Curry. The Rockets also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Şengün. Alinari comes in for Smith. And Smith subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Jackson setting the pick here for Smith. Another miss by Houston.
And so much three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Lowry can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Vucevic. Rockets on defense, kept alive. The shot's good from Paschal.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Smith. Oh,
yes! Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
One shot.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Free throw drops for Smith. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Shots good by Watanabe.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Paul is doubled. Nobody near Paschal. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight. Smith.
Have mercy.
Wow.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
.103 left in the third quarter. Paul passes to Paschal. They double him with Green. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 7.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Right wing, Kuminga with a wide open look. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
For three, Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Pass to Pascal. Another three for Golden State.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drains it from beyond the arc. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense, play inside out when you can.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Jackson. Smith is out there with Green. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Smith with a screen on heel. No good on the wing 3. The Warriors shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Good on the triple.
What a gifted shooter. Heel is especially dangerous from the corner.
Smith drives in, and the basket by Jackson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
He had a nice open look right there.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Smith dishes to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they really packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Smith against Pascal. Nobody near Schroeder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Schroeder comes with the double team. Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The 3. Rubio with the rebound. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Schroeder comes with the double team. The pass to Najee. Some nice passing by Golden State. And the basket by Pascal.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
For 3, Smith. The Warriors pull it in. Pascal with the ball. Now Smith defending. To the middle. Here's Najee. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Najee's got 4 this quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Pascal. That 3 off the mark. Houston's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Passes it to Najee. Over in the corner, Pascal. Here's Najee. Out to the wing. Schroeder comes with the double team. Fires the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Smith fires from way outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Smith, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Shooting 1.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Houston. Gallinari, he's checked in for the Rockets. Watanabe comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Free throw good, Smith.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Thompson, that's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Here's Watanabe. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Took him no time at all on that one. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play.
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh my!
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Vucevic with the bucket.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Out to Gallinari. Launches a three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Jackson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Healed against Smith. He dishes it to Gallinari. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And you see the muscle Gallinari's added to his frame. Now able to draw contact
and the Warriors with some changes. Curry comes in for Vucevic, and Paul subbed in for Heel. The Rockets also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Jackson. Smith comes in for Gallinari. And Smith subbed in for Danny Green. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smith.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry's shot is good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Smith with a screen on Curry. And then Smith with the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory no longer.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.